Okay, today we're going to have a look at one of my arcade cabinets with DOFLinx. This is a PC, 3-screen PC. You've got main screen here, you've got a 1920 by 360 display up top, and you've got a 12-inch display down the bottom here. So games, marquee, scores. Running Pinup Popper, so as a menu system. And at the moment you'll see it's in a tracked mode, so DOFLinx is actually running these buttons. I'll give you a close-up of this in a minute, but you can see it's morphing through a range of colours. You can set DOFLinx up in a tracked mode to do a number of things. One of them is run through colours. You could switch them on and off. You could turn different devices on and off. This Pinup Popper is set up so that it outputs messages to DOFLinx when you navigate the menu. So as I navigate this menu, what you'll notice is the sidebars will move and things will come across the top there. So let's move something around here. You can hear it. Just go back. Got some favourites. You can hear it moving. If I do the page, I'll need the keyboard for that, page up or down, you'll see you get the flashes across the top. It's still got the Arcade Universe banner that I run up there at the moment. So we'll go and select a game. Now I've got the high scores. That's now changed to go to the live score menu. I'll give you a close-up in a moment of that. I've got the marquees up, manufacturers up, everything's getting ready, bit of backlighting on the cabinet. Coin. Now you'll see the light flashing here. That's actually an output from MAME that's mapped to the buttons. If I press that again, it'll also turn on player 2. That's actually the way it worked on the cabinet, is the Gallagher cabinet could actually power those buttons and make them flash when you put coins in. So DOFLinx will do that for you on your cabinet. So let's select player 1. By the way, this is an addressable LED. It's the same as my pinball machine. You can see I've got the flashing happening for the firing. Got things up the side there. I've got actually my font too big on that. I'll change that for when we have a look in a moment. And that's where we've got the score coming up. Okay, so we'll go a bit closer on the game at the moment. What you'll notice again, the navigation. I've got a couple of flashes built in up here. If you look up here, or you might see reflections down here, you can actually see that they're actually going off with the navigation as well. So we'll go around to my favourites. Go in there. You'll see that it says maybe we'll play, and the high scores are actually coming up there. So when I change games, get the high scores changing on that screen. So we'll go into Gallagher, play that game. What you'll notice is the buttons will light as the game comes up. The buttons are different for every main game. So if you've got RGB buttons, your buttons will actually light as per the game. So on here, it's now putting the 3 high scores there. So we're now playing Gallagher. If we drop a coin in there, you'll see that P1 button flashing. If I put another coin, you'll see P1 and P2 flashing there. As I say, they're the outputs as per the game. So we'll start that. Player 1. You now got the 0 shots hits stage number comes up there. And as we're playing, you'll see the score. You'll see a live ratio and hits. Obviously with Gallagher, you actually get the hits ratio and things after the challenge stage, but I've now made it so that you can see that on an ongoing basis. Try and get the stage to change if I can not die. Too late. Okay, now we'll see the stage go stage 2, then we'll catch up down here. There we go. And your ongoing hits ratio. Now here's my tracked mode on my RGB buttons. As I say, you can do anything you want for a tracked mode. You can turn them on, off, set a colour, have LEDs chase each other. I like a nice smooth transition, so I've set my RGB buttons up in a morph type pattern that DOFLinx drives when it's in track mode. So they just slowly change from one colour to another, which I find yeah, just quite nice. For Pinup Popper, the way that it works with the navigation is this is the pup menu script.pup. There's that extra section that you edit in here for DOFLinx. A sample file and instructions on how to do that are all in the installation as well as on the documentation site. But the messages that go in here that get sent when you navigate up and down are sent real time to DOFLinx. DOFLinx can then run any of its outputs. So it can run MX LEDs, it can run flashes, it can run anything you like that it can possibly run. That is actually set up through a file called menu.ini in DOFLinx. So that file has some loading. I've got in here some loading of surround sound force feedback, so you can use those sounds as well. And then the actual commands. So the next, prior, next page, prior page, all that sort of stuff. And got it set up to run both surround sound, flashes, solenoids, and you can edit and chop and change that wherever you like.